My child, settle your heart. I know the questions have been many, the confusion deep. You felt things were held back, opportunities missed, paths closed without understanding why. It felt long, didn't it? Like the waiting had no reason, no purpose you could grasp. But my hand was always present, working in ways you could not see, in places only I could reach. And now, at this specific moment, I am speaking to bring understanding. This is the time to reveal the purpose in what felt like delay, to show you the truth of the unseen work, and to unfold the new reality that has already begun within you. Listen, my precious one, for I am about to make clear what was hidden and show you what is now unfolding. You have known hard times, my child, when the things you hoped for did not come to pass. Moments when connections you valued did not deepen as you wished. Opportunities that seemed certain slipped away, and progress you felt ready for was delayed. Understand this truth. None of that happened by chance. It was all included within the purpose I hold for you. If I allowed something to conclude, it was because my care for you reaches far beyond what you can fully grasp. My way of seeing things is not like yours, and the paths I guide you on might not appear as you expected. What you couldn't grasp then, I am now revealing, and this insight brings greater clarity. Remember that moment of deep confusion, when you felt completely lost and unable to make sense of anything? That very night, a shift began in the unseen spaces around you. That honest cry from your spirit, my child, was a turning point. Flowery language isn't what I seek. What matters is a spirit ready to receive and follow my leading. And you gave me your heart, perhaps not fully grasping the power held within that yielding. Yet from my perspective, that was the exact requirement. That act was the signal I awaited to initiate the activity you sense beginning now. I will begin revealing my presence to you in gentle, powerful ways, my child. Perhaps you will feel a deep peace settle, or receive words from another person that resonate perfectly with your inner thoughts. You might even feel my closeness when you are at rest, sensing my comfort without seeing me. My beloved child, I frequently reveal myself in these ways. My presence isn't always a dramatic show, but often a quiet presence. Understand that I have been communicating with you through these means. Remember that unexpected inner resilience you found, that deep stillness when times were difficult, that inner nudge that propelled you onward when all else seemed to resist. My precious one, that was me. Your spirit perceives with depth, a trait not always grasped by others. They may have told you that you were too sensitive, too affected by the world around you. My child, what they perceived as a weakness is actually the primary way I connect with you. I am restoring this sensitivity within you, not so you are easily wounded, but to grant you deep perception. My desire is for you to perceive from my viewpoint, to notice what others overlook, and to advance with certainty, even when the path ahead is not fully revealed. My beloved, this upcoming phase of your journey calls for reliance on trust, and I will uphold you through every step you make. And this trust in me will not prove unreliable, my cherished one, for its origin is not found within you, but within me. My child, grasp this truth. You have already entered a new state of being. While the outward circumstances around you may not yet fully reflect it, you are inwardly transformed. The things that troubled you before no longer hold the same power. What once caused hesitation now brings clarity. Where my light enters a heart, shadows must depart. This particular season, my beloved child, may seem quiet on the surface, yet it is bringing profound inner change. In this space, I am sharpening how you perceive and readying your spirit for what I plan to bring forth. It is the moment I anchor within you the assurance that what awaits surpasses what you have left behind, penetrates further than you conceived, and lasts beyond anything you thought you held. I did not arrive merely to apply a swift remedy. I initiated a profound change, and this change will soon be evident. My child, this shift originates within you, and from there it will reach outward. Those who previously overlooked you will seek your company. Those who didn't recognize your value will come to appreciate you. You will not need to explain yourself or prove your worth. My presence within you will speak more powerfully than any words. I value greatly those who stay firm, who wait with patience, not seeking external validation, and who maintain trust even when conditions offer no apparent cause for it. My precious child, the time of waiting is concluding. Although you may not yet perceive the complete measure of this shift, it has already commenced its movement. My purpose for you has been activated. I have declared it. You might not have recognized it, but this specific moment of communion between us represents a vital advance. It served as the necessary trigger, the start of what is presently revealing itself. Do you sense a change within you, my child? I know you do, because my presence is now more than just a gentle feeling. It is working powerfully. Now is the appointed moment for what has been hidden to come into view, for stubborn situations to yield, for things thought gone to find their way back, and for hurt to lessen. I, your God, am bringing movement into situations you thought were unchangeable, my beloved. This is due to the season of waiting having ended, and today I am taking action. My child, in this present instant, I am extending my reach into the deepest part of who you are. Yes, that persistent unease you have carried, that subtle discomfort you came to accept when no human answer appeared, that tiredness upon waking even after sleep. My precious one, I am bringing profound restoration to you, starting from your deepest core and extending outward, influencing not just your spirit, but also your physical self. My presence is awakening fresh energy within you, delivering life to areas where you felt empty, releasing strain, and enabling vigor to move where it was hindered. I am the origin of all wellness, and my activity is not confined solely to your physical form. My child, I am extending into the areas of your heart where fear has dimmed the light of love. I am reaching into the family connections burdened by unspoken words, past hurts, or distance. I am releasing the invisible ties that have bound you, and those dear to you. I am infusing forgiveness into areas where resistance has taken root. I am directing the return of those who departed without obvious cause. I am establishing understanding in places where only judgment existed previously. My beloved one, recognize this truth. I am the God who provides peace and creates all things fresh. What has been fractured within your family bonds is being restored by my hand in this very moment. My child, you may sense a shift, perhaps a deep quiet around you, a feeling that things are altered though you cannot articulate it, or a soft sensation of warmth or vitality. This isn't just your thoughts or something happening by chance. This is my doing, my hand initiating movement, revealing paths that have been shut for an extended period. I am finalizing plans for you that you did not even know were being made ready. Keep your eyes open, my beloved. My work is unfolding for you in this present instant, my child. It's not happening elsewhere or later, but right here in your life. Understand, this isn't simply a balm for your spirit. It is a solid fact I declare from my perspective beyond time's flow. The new path I'm speaking of aligns perfectly with what stirs within you now, my cherished child. That gentle knowing, that subtle shift deep inside, that strong draw you sense as you hear me, these are not your own ideas. They mark the start of what I am bringing about. I am restoring your standing, my beloved one. You quietly bore unfairness and felt unseen by those closest. You defended yourself over and over until you were weary, but from this point forward I will speak on your behalf. You will not need to justify your value or clarify your perspective. I will reveal the truth clearly. Where you felt shame, I will bring honor. You will see this transformation happen before you. My child, ready your spirit to welcome blessings. Get ready to feel a change in the air around you when you rise, because starting today, my particular focus is on you. And this isn't just a concept. It is firm, clear, and simple to recognize. You will sense it in your strength, my cherished one, in your inner being, in the very sound of your voice. How you appear to others will shift. Your smile will hold a fresh light. People near you will notice and wonder why, and you will grasp the truth. It was my action, my closeness, my remarkable work. I am placing signs all around you because I want you to be completely certain that I am the one causing these events. You are entering a time where life will feel simpler, lighter, and easier to understand, my child. This isn't by chance. It is my own hand guiding things. And understand this, more is yet to be revealed. I am reaching out to that soul you have prayed for so often, my precious one. The one who seemed distant from me. The one you thought would never change. Realize this. No soul can resist the strength of my call. No, my child, I am active in areas beyond your reach. I am releasing the strain you carry within. I am directing you in your silent thoughts and in your sleep visions. In those parts of yourself that you cannot fully grasp, I am always near. I will handle it. Simply place your reliance on me. Do not let your certainty waver now. This is the moment to affirm, not to question. Declare clearly that you are ready. Declare clearly that you receive it. Declare clearly that you have confidence, because your words hold power when they come from an honest spirit. As I declare to you now, if you possess trust, you will behold my glory. And you do have trust, even if your steps feel unsure. That trust, though imperfect, tired, and hurt, is precious to me. And today, that trust activates my power. I am closing this part of your journey with a fresh start. You will not return to the old ways. You will not return to the shadows of what was. What was old is gone. What caused hurt holds no more power. Your true self has been brought back, your good name cleared, your inner being held close, your reason for being set into motion. Because this is not only for you. There are others whose lives will be touched by what you have experienced, by what you speak of me, by the light you carry. And that begins now. Do not expect to understand every detail. Simply take one step forward. Just act like someone who is already changing, because you are indeed changing. As you hear these words, as you let them settle deep within you, the wonder has already started. Things will not remain as they were. You will not go back to where you began. I guide you from one level of light to the next, from hurt to honor, from what is broken to what is lovely. This is my promise to you, and I speak only truth. If you are still listening, that means something deep within you has already known that the wonder has started. Even though your thoughts try to doubt it, even though your feelings are still finding their place, your inner self already understands. That is why you are receiving this with a quickening pulse, with tears held back, with a hope you cannot name. But you know this is true. It is my hand reaching. It is my sound speaking. It is my presence revealed. I am present, and I am already moving. You are not imagining these signs. You are not overstating things. It is not a mere idea or a random event. It is the completion of my word, because I am true to my word. And what I gave my word on, I am now starting to bring forth. I am taking away barriers that came down through your family line. I am clearing the atmosphere around you that did not belong to you. I am reaching into spaces no one else could reach, those hidden private places where you kept the deepest hurts. I am stepping into areas you did not know how to enter yourself, because I know how to reach you gently, how to mend you without finding fault, how to restore you without pressure. Today I assure you, this shift is underway. It is not just a feeling or something brief. It is a work that will last. I am setting a new inner stability within you. You will observe in the hours ahead how my peace stays with you, even if things around you do not entirely shift. You will see that what once caused you difficulty holds no more influence, because I am making your inner self strong. I am touching your voice, which for such a long time was silenced, restrained, diminished. Now it will carry a different sound, not because you will raise your volume, but because you will speak with a power that comes from me. What you speak with conviction will be heard above. Your prayers will pierce like swift messengers. Your words will carry life and bring forth growth. Your voice will be a tool for altering things. You were not made to stay quiet. You were made to announce my truth. I am also bringing order to the feelings around you. Yes, those connections where there was lack of clarity, unevenness, hurt, hidden behind the appearance of care. I am making things plain. I guide the connections in your life, showing you who is meant to stay close, who needs to move on, and who will return different because of my work within them. Do not be troubled if some people suddenly step back. This isn't them turning from you, it is my hand guiding their steps. I am removing what has held you back, so this coming time can flourish without harmful influences nearby. My child, listen carefully now. I am reaching into the deepest parts of your spirit, the places where you felt incomplete, not enough, as if you didn't belong. The part of you that still whispers doubts like, I cannot manage this. Good things are not for me. I always make errors. Today I quiet those inner voices. I am removing those thoughts from you, for those words did not originate with me. My precious child, I made you with intention. I planned you with great care. You were formed with beauty in mind. And I tell you now, I do not make errors in my creation. You are always within my view, held securely. From this moment, things will change for you. You will be seen where you felt overlooked before. What seemed permanently gone will be given back. Paths will open easily before you, not because you forced them, but because I am making them appear. I will bring the right people into your life, reveal answers you did not expect, lead you along better ways than you knew. I did not come for a small adjustment. I came to turn your entire life path in a new direction. My child, what once weighed you down will now help push you forward. Where sorrow was, there will now be space for happiness to build. I am bringing peace and understanding to your past experiences. Do not worry if you are unsure what to do next. I will show you the way forward, one step at a time. My leading will be clear. Sometimes you will simply feel a sense of peace. Sometimes I will place a thought in your awareness. Sometimes I will stop you clearly with a firm no that keeps you from a large error. Just place your trust in me, my beloved. Do not rush things. Do not lose hope, because I am moving ahead of you, making the path smooth. Nothing can stand against the way I am going. I am also restoring simple happiness for you, my cherished child, helping you find delight in everyday moments again. You were so occupied with simply surviving, you forgot how to simply be. I will enable you to laugh freely, rest peacefully, and give love without needing anything in return. This is not because life is suddenly without difficulty, my child, but because I am with you. My presence brings a safety that cannot be disturbed by anything or anyone. And when you feel that deep stillness, asking yourself why, you will know it is me surrounding you, my cherished one. You will no longer hide where you were not noticed. You will not settle for small pieces of affection. You will not pursue places that were not meant for you, because I have set you firmly in your place. I mark you as belonging to me. I place you where your true self can be known safely, where others will not try to dim your spirit. This is not only for you, my child. Others will observe the change in you and find faith because of it. And listen closely, my child. What is happening now is only the beginning. This good change you see is just the first indication. More good things are coming. Opportunities, openings, mended relationships, respect, peace, certainty. I give generously. I do not hold back in feelings, spirit, or what you need in the world. What I pour out does not cease flowing. It is always in motion. My child, for this reason I instruct you now. Speak it aloud, say it, believing it is true. Even if you do not see it all yet with your physical sight, your inner knowing confirms its reality. When you speak it, you make it real in this world. Say, this moment is mine. Say, this is rightfully for me. Say, I believe this is unfolding, because speaking it makes it solid. Saying it claims it for yourself. My precious child, do not be afraid to hope again. Do not be fearful of expecting good things. You will not falter this time. I will maintain your stability. You are still standing because deep inside, you understood the quiet times were not without purpose. Not all the difficulty slowed you down. Some hurts were actually keeping you secure, though you did not see it then. Even when I felt distant, my child, and you cried out for a sign, I was right there. But in silence, because sometimes things require stillness to be built. Some answers arrive slowly, not in loud pronouncements, through steady processes. And you, my beloved, went through something deeper than a quick repair. You learned to lean on me more completely. My child, I know there were moments you thought I had forgotten you, as if your prayers were not heard, as if your tears changed nothing. And you cried out from your deepest heart, why are you not answering me? Now I can finally tell you why. I did not abandon you. I stepped back out of love for you. Had I granted your desire in that moment, the outcome would have been incomplete. You would have missed out on greater blessings by rushing something that needed deep mending. While you waited, my child, I was keeping you secure from paths that looked right but were not for you, from people who claimed affection but could not truly care, from opportunities that seemed good but would have taken your peace. You felt like time was lost, but I was creating space within you. Space to build strength deep inside, to find your true self again, so you would not get lost trying to be what others wished you were. Recall those periods, my child, when everything seemed closed off, when nothing seemed to move forward, when everything felt stuck. That is when I was closest. You did not perceive me, but I was blocking paths that would have led to stumbling, closing off wounds that could not be healed later. I knew things you could not know. I saw things you could not see. And it was better for you to weep with me than to be broken without me. My cherished one, the waiting was not a punishment. It was a safeguard. a plan from me, a quiet time that kept you safe. Even though your physical self felt tired and without hope, your inner spirit was growing stronger. Something inside you, even through the difficulty, kept placing trust. Perhaps just a little, perhaps weakly, perhaps unsure if it mattered, but you kept going. And that is why you are here now. Because the quiet that felt like I did not want you was actually preparing you. In that silent time, my child, I made you strong, and you did not even realize it. You learned to know which voices held truth, to choose what you genuinely needed, to stop needing others to tell you you were enough. You learned to return to who you are, to find your steady place within, to tell the difference between empty noise and my quiet truth.